Bethany, hello.
Oh, hi, sorry.
Hello, and thank you for joining us again today for another check-in with the Scrum Masters. I'm Megan Shane, Scrum Master of the Marketing and Training team.
And I'm Bethany Planton, the Scrum Master of the Writing team.
And today, Bethany, as a grant professional, I know you're always looking for new tools and books to add to your professional development. What books do you suggest adding as a grant pro yourself?
Oh, this is one of my favorite topics. As I mentioned in my Meet the Team video, one of my hobbies is reading. So I love to read for just entertainment, but I also love to read as a form of professional development. And so I could have a whole stack here that I think everybody should have, but I've narrowed it down to some of the ones that I think are the best, especially for new grant professionals. So the first one on my list is the Grant Writing for Dummies. Now, I know some people turn up their noses at these type of books, but they're really good. They have good information. This was written by Dr. Bev Browning, and she's kind of a legend and hero in our field. But it just is full of good information. It's easy to comprehend, gives you that good, solid ground to get started.
I even have that book.
There you go, yeah. And you're not even grant writing, but you do have to understand the terms sometimes, don't you?
Yes,
we gave you a whole new vocabulary when you joined the team. So the second book I have on my stack is Writing to Win Federal Grants. Now, this one is getting a little outdated. Grants.gov has changed how they do some stuff, but the majority of this information is really good. They also have a workbook that you can get with this book that is very helpful. And so if you're looking specifically to write federal grants, this is a good one. I don't write a ton of federal grants, but when I have, I look at this one to remind me what to do and get all things.
Gives you a good framework.
It does, yes. Now, last on the specifically grant writing books is Prepare for the GPC Exam. You've seen GPC after my name, so that stands for Grant Professional Certified, and it's a specific certification. But even if you are not thinking that you want to get the certification, or that's not in your plan for the next couple of years, this book is still excellent. It gives you a great overview, and by being based on the competencies for the exam, it means that after reading it, you will, know the competencies of grant writing, because that's what the exam is based on. So even if you're not going to sit for the exam, it's still a great read. Very good. Highly recommend this. And if you need it's shorter too, it's not as long. So if you need a quick one, this is an easy pickup. I've got so many things highlighted. I come back to it, again and again. Mm-hmm. So those are my 3 books specifically on grant writing. But I thought I'd throw in a couple bonus picks because it's right in the title. We are writers. And even though it might be more of a technical type of writing and not creative writing, we still need to know the basics of writing. So this Grammar Girl's Quick and Dirty Tips for Better Writing is an excellent book for grammar specifically. Grammar Girl, she's awesome. She has a podcast and a blog as well, if you'd rather kind of digest it in those ways. But this book is really good. Where do I put that comma in that sentence? Do I need to underline that? Do I need to italicize that? Things along those lines. So it's an excellent, quick read, quick reference book. And then for those who might prefer something that's more like a novel, but not quite a novel, On Writing by Stephen King. It's considered a memoir, but he talks a lot about his writing process and then just how to write. And it is excellent, quick read. There's a joke in the book club that I lead. One of our members did not want to read fiction, or nonfiction, did not want to read nonfiction. And this was chosen, and she kind of turned her nose up and said, oh, I'm not going to read it. And now she's done full presentations about it and of how much she loved this book. So those are my picks.
Awesome. And I'm sure as a grant professional watching this, everybody will absolutely appreciate your suggestions, because I love how it was very varied of all different. So thank you so much for sharing, and we will see you next time.
Bye.